Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skulk. More NEKOKORO. Right now we're in a relationship with Iris. And last episode was just so darn sweet. I'm guessing whoever we choose with, we're gonna be romancing with them. So let's continue Iris's side of the story. When I came back, I could hear some sounds coming from the apartment. As I entered, I quickly found the source. I was just playing her guitar to a pre-recorded drums track. Wow. She started it just a few days ago, but surprisingly, she's already really good. I somehow expected that it wouldn't be a problem for her. She precisely moved her fingers along the fretboard and picked up the strings. In fact, she was so involved in playing that she didn't even notice when I came in. Hi, Iris. Huh? She abruptly stopped in her tracks. Oh, hi. Yes, hi, Mark. What are you doing? You just plainly see what she's doing. You can see, how are you doing? That's a better way of saying it. Stimulating my brain through sound waves and tactical activity. I'm playing the guitar, as you can see. You're really great at this. Have you used something similar before? No. I just watched several tutorial videos on the internet. After that, I figured out most of it by trial and error. There you go. Get some practice in by seeing what you'd like, and then keep practicing. Because you usually learn through effort. Trial, error, and even success. You can see what you're doing and then go, I could do that. But if you fail, you go, okay, don't do that. Scratch that off the list. I expect it from my girlfriend. Girlfriend? We're a couple. Boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we? Well, yes, we are, but when I hear it... Do you want me to call you something else? How about fiancé? What? I didn't get you. Shut up. Hey, you started it. Are you seriously going to bring that up all the time? Who knows? Alright, let's stay at girlfriend. At least for now. She mumbled to herself. My boyfriend? Yes, my girlfriend? First time, I guess? I was thinking... About? Couples often go on a thing called dates, right? Would you like one? If it's not too much to ask, then... Iris, do you want to go on a date with me? Yes, I do. Mark? What? What does a date look like? Simply go hang out somewhere together and have fun. Have fun? Yeah. No, not that kind of fun. Brush that subject out of there. Just enjoy each other. Enjoy each other? You're the company! Put that thought out of your mind. That's nothing nearby. In fact, don't even think about that. No, I mean... Wait. Let me think of a better way to put it. We're simply spending time together, talking about nothing and everything. Then why go out? We can just talk here, right? I don't understand. You know, I never really thought of that. Does there have to be a reason? Maybe we should just stop overanalyzing things from time to time and see what happens. Alright. So, do you know where we can go for a date? Do you like sweets? Well, yes, a bit. How about a cafe? We can get some cake or ice cream. Sounds fine to me. Next weekend? It's not like I have any plans. As we discussed, we went to the cafe in this city near a few days later. What's the matter? Dry throat. I know I drink during other series, but when it's a game full of dialogue, I guess like Deltarune too, probably. Did I drink a lot in that one? Just gets drier. Nothing, just... I read that women usually dress better than usual for dates. But I don't have anything special. And I remembered that, in the end, we didn't go buy anything new for the girls. Why not? Why not? I know you don't have a whole lot of money, but still. Why not? They're your friends, and they need clothes. I know you're letting them use your clothes, but, you know. They kept washing their clothes when I was out, so I didn't even notice anything was wrong. I did. Listen to me. I noticed. I am your conscience. I am your brain. How about we all go shopping tomorrow? Sounds like a plan. Alright. It's set then. So, are you used to us being together now? I think so. I'm still nervous though. She squeezed my hand tightly and smiled. I'm very sorry for how I acted previously. Well, I was a bit worried, but I'm glad to see that we can be together like this. Do you think it's easy to be in an intergalactic relationship? Even though you're not from here, I still was thinking of you being you, not where you're from. What are you? Oh, I totally forgot you're not from here. You what? How? You look and act like any other human girl, so well, for most of the time at least. So I don't love you just because you're from far away. I love you for who you are as a person. Exactly! That's a sweet thing to say. Calm, intelligent, sometimes sarcastic, and recently weird. I see you just like I would see any other girl. Well, other girls don't have ears and tails though. That's a nice bonus for me. I can hide them all the time if you wish. No, I don't want you to force yourself to pretend to be someone you're not. Except in public. I mean, you know, there's reason behind that one. I added quickly. Except in public. Just so, you know, for certain sake. But I still love them. We entered the cafe and picked an outdoor table. The weather was nice, so we enjoyed the warm sunlight. Have you decided what you will order? Feel free to choose anything, my treat. My treat. What will you have? Maybe one of the cakes. It sounds fine with me. How about this one? I pointed to an entry on the menu. So this is what you call cream pie? I think we can order one. I think we can order this one. Good morning. May I take your order? Yeah. We'd like 2 Heaven's Tastes, please. Anything to drink? How about tea? Yes, teas, please. I think I tried tea once, but maybe it was an American tea, so it was touched up in a certain way. I really didn't like tea, but maybe I just haven't had good tea, or so I can't really judge it just yet if I like it or not. But the ones I did try, maybe it wasn't prepared right. Anything else? I think that will be all. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. So, this is what a date is. To eat together outside? Not always, but often. So what else do people do on dates? I would just, so if someone was just curious about what people do on dates, it's just, a date is just spending time with someone that you care about, and spending time with the one you care about. Anywhere, just spending time with them. It can be anywhere. It can be at home. It can be on the beach. It can be at a movie. It can be eating out. It could be out bowling or whatever you both want to do. Fly a kite. Lie in the grass in the park. Act like kids on a jungle gym. Oh, come on. I had so much better than that. Just walk around? Just walk around? But why? If I knew, I would answer that question. I think it's... I actually don't know either. Why don't we go for a walk one day to figure it out? Seems like a good idea. I always like to get information on my own. I guess you could say that I'm something of a scientist. But where? Wait, how about the city center? I read that a lot of people go on walks there. Yeah, that might be nice. Here's your order. I hope you enjoy. Waitress brought us our cakes. Personally, I found it pretty good, but nothing special. Ours, on the other hand, delicious. So sweet and fluffy. It really lives up to its name. This tastes heavenly. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Can we come here again? Sure. I think that's a nice. I think it's a nice cafe. I think Lily would be amazed here. That's true. Your sister has quite the sweet tooth. Mark? Yeah? Can you feed me? I can, but that's... I don't know. Normally it's just something that someone would do on their own if they wanted to be extra romantic or cutesy. Well, let's just see where the game goes. I'm sorry, what? You know, like couples do? Like, here in public? I nervously looked around. The place was pretty crowded. No. I take it back. Yeah, I take it all back. Iris realized that she was talking, what she was talking about. I don't want all these people to look at us. Yeah, me neither. But you know, when we come home, she whispered to me, trying to sound seductive? So, sweet talking? What? I have to warn you, I'm an animal in bed. I almost choked on a pie I was eating. Excuse me? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I expect to be petted and fed. Oh, cat. She wants to be a cat. Oh, yeah, of course. She's trying to open up. Is she trying to open up to me? But what is she trying to get at here? But knowing Iris, she's just joking around in her own unique style. I have to know her better than to take her seriously all the time. As decided yesterday, we all went for some shopping. Are you serious? I've been waiting for waiting for it for ages. Yeah, we all know how much you want it. This time we'll control you. You guys are still mad about that? No, we're just cautious about that. Go and pick something you like. I'll wait outside. Just don't buy the entire store, alright? Fine, fine. I never had imagined my life would go this way. I was skeptical at first. But, well, who wouldn't be? And now, they're just like us humans. But now without a home, without hope, I'm glad I can make something for them. And to think one of them fell in love with me. I guess it all must be just a long dream. It didn't take them long. So what'd you get? Take a look. Nice, isn't it? But this is an exact copy of what you currently wear. I don't think it's bad, but I thought the whole point was to buy something different. It's not easy and cheap for a developer to draw new clothes. Fourth wall! Oh, you developer. Alright. What are you talking about? We came to the conclusion that this is what we like the most. Well, if that's your decision, I can't argue with that, I guess. You developer. Developers can have all the power they want, and that's what they chose to write. They wrote it down in blatant text. Oh, I guess it's not right. The following days went by like usual. I went to university. Iris kept practicing her guitar skills. Rose and Lily lazed about. Hello. Hi. How was your day? Oh, nothing special. The usual. Actually, I came up with an idea. What exactly? I'll start blogging. An internet blog? Yeah, exactly. And what would you blog about? First of all, I would serve as a kind of guide for others that come here. I would describe your cultures. Your foods, music, history. Oh boy, I better give her more information than just junk food. And what we don't know about dates yet. We gotta find more better information that she wants to give out. Because if you're gonna give out information to someone that's brand new to your state or country or, yeah. You want to give off as best of a description as possible. Because so far I feel like America's known for McDonald's. Maybe that's just the stereotypical. The relationships. I don't want us to cause trouble and bring attention to ourselves. In order to survive, we have to improvise, adapt, overcome. And from that from what I saw, there are many strange blogs, so no one will notice. But wait, how would they even access it? Hopefully they will meet someone like you, or they will discover it when they tinker with their devices. Devices? You don't have any. We don't have time to take everything. Hopefully they will. We didn't have time to take everything. Hopefully they will. But how they would know how to change their electronics? Most of our race is highly knowledgeable. Most, not everyone. My sisters didn't pursue engineering. Iris knew what was on my mind. You know, I was thinking. Yeah? How can I contribute to our household? What do you mean? I'd like to help you, especially since I'm your girlfriend now. That's sweet. Of course. I had to make up for those 2 freeloaders. I mean, since they're your sisters, you have more freelance to name call. Because you call your sister Rose an idiot. She may not be the brightest, but she's still nice and just I guess it's just not my heart to ever name call anymore. It's not like I already mentioned on the second episode of the series the story of an event that happened to me, dream that I had that brought me to what my process of who I want to be has become. Yeah. Come on. Ever since you picked up your programming gigs, you've been doing fine. Besides, you girls keep this place clean. I don't have any problems doing the cooking. Are you sure it'll be alright? Definitely. I'll let you know if it changes. Then, I've been thinking about something else as well. About what? Do you think we can have kids? Well, I do want to be a father someday, but I feel like we should get a bit more settled. And by that I mean financially, you know, thinking about how we take care of a kid. Because their life is where your attention must be at. It's not like I wouldn't. I'd love to have a kid. I just want to make sure I'm prepared. And we're prepared. I want to make sure we're prepared. Me and who I'm going to be with. So, in-game wise. So, we'll continue. I mean, this is my channel. I will explain how my thoughts work. And then I'll go back to gaming. The subject has arisen. I will grasp it by the horns. Pet it. And yeah. Came out of nowhere. I mean, our races have similar physiologies. And I'm not sure, but I can guess we share similar DNA chains too. Oh, well, I have no idea. Do you want to find out? Iris, I'm just kidding. Oh! Of course, if I have my words coming out, I would say my thoughts as I said. I'd be... Of course, since she's kidding, she'd probably stop me and go, I'm just kidding. But I'd be going, well, I would love to be a father. I feel like we should be prepared and all that. So, just getting more and more at ease around me. Saying things like that, even as a joke. As we had decided at the previous week, we went for a walk around the shopping mall. I was just humming something as we walked. What are you humming? Jeez, I'm gonna be drinking a lot here. Oh, nothing in particular. I do that all the time. I also dum-de-dum. I'm working on my own composition. 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 Isn't composure isn't a feeling, right? Composure? I have to look that up sometime if I point this. There's some words I don't even know in my own language. But hey, a lot of us don't. Your own? I believe I have reached the peak of my ability to play by ear. You might be right. I can't differentiate between the recording and your performance. You see? So what's next? Creating something original, of course. If you want, we can take a look at the music store while we're here. We can? I actually was thinking about acquiring an acoustic guitar. Much more soothing. Nothing against, I mean, she still pursues what she wants. I may not be into, heavy metal electric guitar, but it's what she wants, and I'm happy that she's happy. For me, I'm a percussionist. I want to try out, not like the drum set, but some kind of drums. Xylophone, marimba, if that's how you say it. But a giant wooden xylophone. I like percussion, so if I was with her, I would love to do music. I would love to seek out music, and I would love to do the percussion. Maybe a drum set in the future too? Of course, we can walk around and see what they have. If so, can we check out the electronics shop? Do you have something in mind? Do you remember when you said I could paint? That rings a bell, but what does it have to do with electronics shop? I like to do digital. I like to be a digital artist. I mean, she is a techie so far, an engineer, she said. But why? It's cheaper in the long run and tidier. True. I mean, paint doesn't get everywhere. You don't put down a bucket and then whoopsie daisy. I see. That might be a good idea. So far, I'm glad that our character, though I have my own way of wording things, the creator of this game, developer of this game, definitely had a nice, clean, and sweetheart. I can't believe I have such a talented girlfriend. Believe it. Hey, you're not bad yourself, boyfriend. This is my dorky happy smile. I don't think anyone could make a better dinner than you. Well, that's the thing, What are my cooking skills? So far, he's done eggs on toast and grilled cheese. And ordered pizza. So, what are his cooking skills? I'm not saying be fantastic, but I'd like to, if I'm going to be considered a good cook, I want to feel like, personally, I want to feel like I can dazzle them with something, more than just a can of this and a box of that. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. A box of noodles, pour in a can of chili. Chili mac? Boom. Not that hard. I want to be able to go, okay, I want these vegetables, I want these seasonings, I want to do this, oil, crushed up garlic, pasta, zucchini, squash, and Want to do something that feels, as I said, dazzling. I want to feel like I did a dazzling meal instead of just a basic throw together. Thirsty again. Seriously, all this talking was making my mouth get all dry. Looks like Iris is finally used to our relationship. I'm just happy to be with someone. You know, with a sweetheart, of course. Not just anyone, but, you know, with a good heart. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We went around several different stores. Hey, do you want to check out clothes? Meh, I'm not interested. Don't you like my style? Oh no, it's not like that. Everything will look good on you. I just thought... Really? I don't care much about clothes as long as they're clean and comfortable. Hey, it's getting pretty crowded here. Can we go somewhere else? Home? No, I still want to experience the wandering around. This wandering around. Huh. So, how about the park? That sounds like a good idea. Don't we have bags of stuff? So this is the park, huh? What do people do here? Nothing. Literally. I would word it much better. You can sit and talk, you can lie in the grass, you can play the frisbee, you can, if you feel spunky enough, climb a tree, feel the breeze. I mean, when he says nothing, I'm guessing that's what he means, but it's more like it's an open field, full of nature, a nice cool breeze, depending on if it's spring or early autumn. But if it's summer, gosh darn the sweltering heat, and then find any tree you can find yourself shade under. But yeah. But, okay, I can understand going to the shopping mall. You can look at stuff you're thinking about buying. But here, there's nothing but trees and bushes. You don't like it? You know, if you want to be an artist, you could appreciate those things. I guess. Why should I? I heard that you should reference what you see. Be inspired. Let's say you'd like to draw some nature. What do you do? Just draw? But how? By layering colors? But how do you make sure it looks realistic? Why should it be realistic? Exactly. It could be anything your imagination wants. But at least, you know, get some ideas down. Something. Draw from there, draw from here. My sister's drawing, and she's trying to get the human body down. Good point. What's your reasoning then? I think it's not creative enough to draw realistically. Why? It's just like taking a picture. I mean, the end effect. Yes, but it takes longer, and you can draw realistic landscapes or situations that don't exist. Same. Birds, you're kind of wigging out. The same you can do with the photo manipulation. You're absolutely right. I mean, someone could think it's just printed photo if it were on canvas, right? So, it's what? Abstract? Modern art? No. It also should be recognizable. What does a few straight lines mean? So what's your conclusion? Stylization. Like cartoons, comics. Ah. She just wants to go with, she wants to be an animator, or, you know, maybe a comic person, whatever. Why? You see, it still requires knowledge of real world, right? You have to simplify, but it still needs to be recognizable. I believe it's more creative. Well, that's my point of view. There are as many tastes as people. Exactly. So, even after all this jumble of you know, I don't know. The conclusion just came out to being she finally worded out what she was after. Mainly our character was just trying to give off suggestions and was thinking realisticness and stuff like that. That was what's on his mind. Not saying that's the only thing, that's the only thing that came to mind for suggestions. Why am I narrating this? Because I wanna. But in her mind, she was just wanting to do some art. Seriously, the birds are fine now, but just a bit of, like, maybe a minute ago, they were like chirping and glitching in my ear. You guys hear that, right? I think I get it. What now? You know, this whole date is not that bad. I think I understand it now. So, would you like to come for a Nah, we can stay home and cuddle. So you're more like an indoor cat, huh? Meow. She jokingly mimicked cat. That's so cute. Can you do it again? Cute? No. You don't hear anything. What are you embarrassed for? You don't want to be praised for your by your boyfriend? Well, I don't mind, but... She got closer, what the quiet, charming voice said. I like to do these kind of things privately. If you know what I mean. She doesn't want to be in public. She wants to be sweet, but she doesn't want to be cutesy in public. You can hear how I mew at home. Oh, and what should I do then? I asked, provocatively, curious about her reaction. Oh, I didn't think you'd continue that. it was just a joke. You know me. I don't want it to be a joke. I grabbed her by the wrist and looked deep in her eyes. Mark? What? I thought you wanted to have kids. I... Just kidding. I kissed her. You... So, what should I do to hear you mew again? Just ask, I guess. Did you learn anything new? Yeah. Not to tease you too much. While growing up, while my dad was around, he's not dead, but just now. But when my dad was around while I was growing up, he would give me hard time after hard time, and with my mind, I always wanted to make sure everything was serious first. Make sure things were serious first. So when he was joking to me about whatever subject, I was going, but what about this? And then he goes, I'm just toying with you. Like, felt like I was the butt of a joke. So, yeah. If I can tell that something's a joke, I'd go along with it. But if it sounds like it's a serious, not heavy serious, but you know, a literal statement that sounds like it's an actual statement that you want to say talking wise, or situation, I would take it literal at first. Going, like if they, as she said, do you want to have kids? I would literally be going, oh, I'm talking about birds are getting louder. But I would definitely, as I mentioned, I would talk about it, and if they go, I'm just kidding. I'm like, Just forget about it. Let's go home. All to do is click for the next dialogue, and the birds wouldn't get so loud and start glitching in my ears. During the next few days, Iris went to the grocery store several times. She also started helping me in the kitchen. I guess she felt she needed to be responsible as my girlfriend. Good afternoon, my love. Hi, Mark. She also stopped being embarrassed about our relationship. Oh, what's that smell? I figured you'd be tired after so many courses today, so I made some dinner for you. What's on the menu? Fish and vegetables. Fried cod, potatoes, and cabbage salad. Why are you doing such proper meals? Oh, no. Scratch that. It's still said here, but I'm going, oh, that sounds good. Of course, I'm not eating fish, but, potatoes and salad. It's pretty good. I feel like I should take care of you, since you're my boyfriend and future fiancé. How are you so sure that we'll get engaged? I'll just take it as going, she wants to be with me. Well, this is the story they wrote, but I'm still gonna react the way I would. Based on your character reactions and my increased skills, I believe there's no way you'd change your mind anytime soon. Adding to who you are is all the better. I'm just happy that you want to be with me. And I give the same feeling in return. You always calculate everything. Am I mistaken? Absolutely not. I'm glad. And you know what? Oh, I know I can read that, but I'd react as well, going, you know what? I feel the same way about you. I want to get myself more skills and, be there for you with more skills, more talent, so I can be there for us. That's just who I want to be. I want to feel like I want to gain skills too. What am I doing? Sitting on the game? Well, it's entertainment for you guys. But first and foremost, it's what I'm enjoying. And you know what? What? I decided I will also take care of washing and ironing. I told you, you don't have to do so much. But to minimize the chance of you ever looking for someone else, I figured I have to. I put my arms on her shoulder and tell her, that's not going to happen. That is definitely not going to happen. And not because of your calculations. Not in this case. I love you. And that's not going to change. There's no reason for me to find someone else. You told me one day that you don't care that I'm not human. And that you see me just like any other girl. Well, that was him speaking. That was him speaking. Yes, I did. What's your point? If I'm no different than other human women, if I'm no different, then other human women are my rivals. I never even thought you were there could be someone better than you. But what if there is? So what then? You're my girlfriend, and I'm your boyfriend. So if she still says that to me after what I say, she goes, but what if there is better people out there than me? Then they'll find someone else. And they'll be happy together. I'm happy with you. I feel like you're nervous that you might lose me, and you don't have to be nervous about that. If anything, I'd be nervous if I lost you. If I said anything or did anything that would cause you to dislike me, I would be nervous and afraid of losing you. I'm not just talking about Iris. I'm talking about, this is my feelings to future one to be with me. It's just mainly how I would treat a girl. And this is why I want to gain skills as well. Because I want to feel like I can be there for them in many situations and not just be just a kind heart. I want to have skills to back up what my heart wants to do. If something breaks, I want to learn how to fix it, gain that skill, so I can in the future do that more. If she's sick or something, I want to know how to drive a car so I can take them to the hospital and eventually pick up the skills so I can tell what might be the problem. I know we're barely like 2 or 3 minutes in and I'm already rambling on a few sentences, but the subject's there. I'm going to take it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, the dinner. She suddenly remembers her cooking. Come on, before it gets cold. And with this, she happily went towards the kitchen. I hope you'll enjoy it. How could I not? Iris, how's it possible that we ended up together? If I hadn't opened that door a few months ago, I don't regret that I let them live here at all. I think I couldn't be any happier now. Also, that ends well. Calm engineer. Well, I guess this will be the ending of episode 6 instead. I'll just cut that part out of episode 6. You guys don't know because I'm editing. Woo! Tippy tappy snappy, snicky smacky. But yeah, that was very charming. I love it. So the next episodes, which turns out to be about around an hour long, plus then some because I chat. But will any future episodes from here? I'll spit on the screen. You know, YouTubers will do that when they're talking. But will be the side story with Rose and what's her name? Lily. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I saw their names. I know it was just like last episode, but still. But anyways, that's the end of this of Iris's chapter, and it all sound sweet. So thank you guys for stopping by, and until I see you guys again, have a great day, everyone.